to graduation day here at GRCC for the medical assistant class of 2026. My name is Jessica Pierce, and I am the Associate Dean for the School of Workforce Training and Program Director for the Medical Assistant Program. Our graduations are not typical here, so we are asking for you to keep your applause and we are not asking for you to keep your applause and excitement till the end. So when it's that time, we ask that you holler, scream, whistle, and all the things when it's that time for your loved one to walk across the stage. So we just want to say that, but until then, right now, we would like you to stand and welcome the class of 2026 as they walk in. Waiting for the music. We're waiting for the music. Yep. 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 There you go. Yeah. Now you can barely hear the music. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay. All right. Like I said, our graduations are not typical. We welcome all of the applause and the shout outs and the whistles. Our program is really short, so we won't take up all of your time. It's about 25 minutes, if that. As the graduates came in and took their seats, as you see their beautiful smiling faces, it's my honor today to come before you for a brief moment to offer congratulations and well wishes and encourage you to the medical assisting graduation class of 2026. I want to take the time to acknowledge our instructional team, which is over here to my left, your right. So we have and we are live streaming, so we have one of the instructors is on Zoom, so she is I call her the Globe Trotter, so I don't know what state she's in, so she's watching via our YouTube channel, so she's live streaming, so Ms. Deb, hi, so you guys can say hi to her. So we did that for her. So I would like to address the graduates. So to the graduates, as you navigate this new chapter in your lives, utilizing these new skills and using the steps of gaining your certification as medical assistants, some of you may choose to further your education to become nurses, physician assistants, or physicians, or some of you may realize this is your passion as medical assistants, and that's fine too. Whatever path you choose, please remember, take along with you the courage and tenacity that help you get to this point. Don't forget the compassion and empathy for your patients you will choose to serve and care for. They are relying on you to be their advocate. You learned about the body systems, you worked with actual organs and operated machines and equipment, you performed both clinical and administrative tasks, you challenged yourselves to improve your communication skills, and then you went to an employer and demonstrated what you learned and showed them that you are capable and competent. Think about all of the 344 competencies that was part of your learning journey. That wasn't easy. You should be very proud of the things that you have accomplished in a very short amount of time, and despite of your very own personal challenges. When I think about the class, I think about the word resilience. Resilience is the ability to recover from or adjust easily to misfortunes or change. It's the capacity to bounce back from challenging situations, adapting well in the face of adversity, trauma, or significant stress. Resilience is not about being invulnerable, but rather about developing the skills and mindset to navigate difficulties and maintain well-being. This cohort exhibited this skill, reminded me that I, too, can keep it moving. Key aspects of resilience includes adaptability, positive adaptation, and social support, self-awareness, optimism, and hope. Examples of resilience in actions is overcoming setbacks, building resilience. Resilience is not a fixed trait, but rather a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. Some ways to build resilience include developing coping skills or strategies, learning techniques that mindfulness, relaxation exercises, or cognitive reframing can help manage stress and emotions, building strong social connections, nurturing relationships with family, friends, and community members can improve valuable support and guidance. Practicing self-care, prioritizing physical and mental well-being through activities like exercise. Exercise is good for you, believe it or not. Even though 5 o'clock in the morning, I don't want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, but it's good for you. Healthy eating and sufficient sleep can enhance resilience. By understanding the concept of resilience and actively developing the skills and mindset associated with it, individuals can better navigate life's challenges and thrive in the face of adversity. Keep being an example for the ones around you and making an impact in the medical field as frontline essential workers. Know that you are essential because you set the tone for the patient experience as they enter the doctor's offices. You are the first faces that some of them will see. I also encourage you to take time to care for yourself because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You also just heard that as one of the action items on how to build resiliency. You will also not be able to show up at your best. That is what you will need to experience a meaningful, long career, being able to show up at your best. Strong work has gotten you this far. Once again, congratulations. At this time, I would like to call up Gracia Martin to have words from the graduates.
Good afternoon, everyone. Standing here today feels surreal. This journey was accelerated, intense, stressful, and honestly, there were moments where I didn't know if I would make it, but I did. We did. When I started this program, I wasn't just trying to earn another certificate or check off a goal. I was trying to rebuild myself. In 2023, I lost both of my parents, and that kind of pain changes you forever. It forces you to see life differently. It forces you to ask yourself who you really want to be and what kind of future you want to create. After being in pharmacy for 8 years, I knew I needed something new, something that made me feel alive again, something that reminded me I still had a purpose. So I took a leap, scared, unsure, but determined. This program pushed me mentally, physically, and emotionally. There were nights I cried, nights I prayed, and nights that I doubted myself. But I got up every morning and I still showed up. Because deep down, I knew that they were watching me. They didn't raise me to quit. I knew that they were guiding me, reminding me that strength runs in my blood. I didn't just have them, though. I had Elizabeth, who just knew that I could do it even when I stressed her out. I had Shipra, my girl, who told me that even when I doubted myself that she would see me walk today. I had Barron, who gave me my laughs and giggles, but told me to quit playing all the time. And I had Elaine, my calm in the storm, so laid back that I had no other choice but to make it today. They were down my throat. They wouldn't let me give up even if I wanted to. We became a family, all of us, my sisters and brother. And today I am proud. Proud of the discipline it took, proud of the sacrifices I made, proud of the courage it took to start over when starting over felt impossible. To my classmates, congratulations. We worked through stress, long nights, pressure that felt endless, but we pushed through. That's something that no one can ever take from us. To my supporters and to the memory of my parents, I thank you, and I hope I made you all proud. And to anyone listening who feels stuck, lost, or scared to start something new, let my story be your sign. You can rebuild, you can grow, you can become more than you have ever imagined, all in the middle of pain. Today isn't just graduation, it's a reminder that we're stronger than everything we've survived. So today I stand here proud, tired, but proud, because we did it. I did it for my parents, I did it for my kids, I did it for myself. We did it, and this is only the beginning. Congratulations to us.
You did good. I had the box of tissue waiting for you. I had the box of tissue waiting for you. You did good. You did good. You did good. All right. So now the time that you've been waiting for, so now we will call up the students. And students, so as your name is called, you will walk up here. Your certificate will be handed to you and your pen. And you will walk across here, loved ones, if you could take the picture, and then you walk across, shake your hand. Oh, you're gonna come over here, okay. They switched up on me, okay. Oh, okay, so I guess do what they say, because, I mean, they just switched it up on. And then so since you switched it up, are they just gonna walk back to their seat here, or are they gonna walk around? Okay, the dean said they're gonna walk around, and then so that's what you're gonna do. Okay, so I'm just gonna call off the names. And this is where you can get loud, okay? All righty, here we go. The first graduate we have is Grace Cook. Grace would like to thank her parents, her son, Raymond, and her classmates for supporting her and encouraging her. Her next steps will be working at Corewell Health at the OBGYN office. Okay, next is Monica Hunter. Monica would like to thank her mom and siblings for supporting her and giving her encouragement. Her next steps are continuing her education in health sciences and expanding her skills as a healthcare worker. Next we have Elle. Did I say it right? Elle or Ellie? She would like to thank her family, her mom, dad, fiance, and best friend, Bridget, Abby, and Brooklyn. Her next steps, continue her education by going to nursing school and working for Corewell Health, Family Medicine in Iowa, Michigan. Next graduate is LaRonda. She would like to thank, woohoo, all right. She would like to thank God, her husband, Jessica, oh, thank you, Mr. Triggs, all the staff at GRCC, her husband, sweet baby, she told me to say that. And she wants to say she did it, girl. Her next steps are moving to her role at University of U of M Southwest GI Department, in the back office lab as a registered medical assistant. Okay. Next graduate, Gracia Martin. She'd like to thank, woohoo! She'd like to thank her family, friends, and God. Her next steps are pursuing her LPN and starting her new position in spine and pain management. All right. Next graduate, Vung. She'd like to thank forever. She'd like to thank, forever thankful to her God, her family, and friends for standing by her. Also, her lecturers. She couldn't have done it without you. And her next steps, physician assistant. All right. You're welcome. Next graduate is Omar. All right. He'd like to thank, he survived all the women, look. He'd like to thank his girlfriend and his parents. Next steps, going to nursing school for his RN. All right. Next graduate, Elise. She'd like to thank her mom and family for supporting her and pushing her to see her potential. Her next steps, to become a mother and start her new career as a medical assistant. Congratulations. Next graduate, Rakia. She'd like to thank her instructors for preparing her to be great. Her next steps, she plans on pursuing her ADN. All right. Congratulations. Next graduate, Brooklyn. She'd like to thank her parents and her friends and Elle for helping her and becoming her best friend. Her next steps, continuing her education to be a nurse in the ICU while working as long as she can. All right. Next graduate is Christina. She'd like to thank God first, her husband, her kids, and her mom, and her mother-in-law. Her next step, if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be possible. She was thanking all of them, and I know I couldn't read, sorry. Her next step, to continue school so she can become a PA in OB. Congratulations. Last but not least, we have Danielle. She'd like to thank her mom and kids and anyone who helped her through this journey. Her next steps, to excel through her new position and get higher in her field. Congratulations. Yep, that is it. Yep, that's the last one. Okay, at this time, we will have words from our Dean of School of Workforce Training, and he will close us out in this program.
Anything else? Good afternoon. Oh, good afternoon. I gotta say this is the first time we're live streaming, so live from Tassel MTech, medical assistant graduation. There you go. I get the distinct honor to close this out. Before I close this out, I just want to make sure to capture this moment before we all, the family, and celebrate, is we're going to take some time to take some group photos, right, with the wonderful people. What I heard repeatedly through, whether it be from the speeches or shouted out or before, the instructors had a lot to do with your success, right? So make sure together you guys take pictures, all right? Now, to the graduates, I also heard it took a lot of support, right? That support's here too, right? So I want the graduates to give a hand to everyone that helped them get through this. The support system it takes, once they say yes to a over 700 clock hour program with over 360 competencies to get through, that's a lot. So the support, so all the watching of the children, all the taking care of the adults, all the schedules, all the back and forth, I just want to make sure that we don't go without recognizing that. We know it takes support. Some people say a village, some people, other words, family, networks, friends, community-based organizations. Whatever you use to get here, that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to rely on the ones that love us and support us, no matter where that comes from. So thank you, all the support out there. So this class has thrown me for a loop because we got pens and a tassel. I didn't know what to do. Usually you guys got both, so congratulations on that. Yeah. So what we're going to do at this time is I'm going to ask you guys to stand up. And I don't want you guys to be quiet either after I announce the graduates, right? Graduates, your tassel's on the right. I get the distinct honor as the Dean for School of Workforce Training to have you move your tassel to the right, to the left for all the accomplishments you went through. Congratulations. So we are officially done with the ceremony. So once again, I'm going to ask the graduates, I'm going to move this podium, and then I'm going to ask, I believe we have a photographer here somewhere, maybe up. I want to make sure that that photographer gets an opportunity to take a picture of the graduates and instructors, and then this is free game, all right? Please celebrate this, and we do have punch and cookies in the back too. So congratulations again, graduates.